Most people assume owning a convertible is expensive. It isn't. Right now, there are used convertibles that cost less than many ordinary commuter cars, and some of them are surprisingly reliable. One even comes from a luxury brand known for lasting hundreds of thousands of miles. Another has become a future classic that's slowly climbing in value. Today, we're counting down the 3 best budget convertibles seniors can actually enjoy, starting with a hidden bargain and ending with the one that delivers the best mix of comfort, reliability, and value for the money. Let's get into it. Number 3. Ford Mustang V6 Convertible, 2005 to 2010. Some cars make people stop because they're expensive. This one makes people stop because it's a Mustang. Drop the top on a warm summer evening, and suddenly every traffic light feels like a car show. Kids point, older drivers smile, neighbors ask what year it is. The wild part? This icon often costs no more than an aging economy sedan. It wears one of America's most legendary badges, yet its price tag says budget commuter. That combination is almost impossible to find today. If your goal is maximum style for minimum money, this Mustang is one of the smartest buys on the used market. Its retro design still looks fresh. The cabin gives you 4 seats instead of 2, and underneath the sheet metal is one of the simplest mechanical packages Ford ever built. Parts are everywhere, repairs are straightforward, and almost every mechanic in America already knows this car inside and out. The secret is choosing the V6. While everyone chases the V8, the 6-cylinder quietly becomes the better financial decision. It runs a timing chain instead of a timing belt, eliminating one of the biggest maintenance bills many cars face around 90,000 miles. It also uses traditional port fuel injection, keeping the intake valves naturally clean and saving owners from the expensive carbon cleaning services that direct injection engines often need. Better yet, there's no turbocharger waiting to become an expensive repair. Pair it with Ford's conventional automatic transmission, and you get a drivetrain that has earned a reputation for lasting with very little drama. That simplicity is exactly why these cars have aged so well. They're everywhere, and that's actually good news. Millions were built, meaning replacement parts are inexpensive and easy to find. Independent repair shops know them by heart. Insurance stays surprisingly affordable because it's the V6 rather than the high-performance GT. Thousands of owners have spent years doing little more than regular oil changes, tires, and routine maintenance. There are very few surprises hiding beneath the hood. Of course, no used car is perfect. Higher mileage V6 models can sometimes develop a brief rattle during a cold start. Usually it's caused by wear in the plastic timing chain guides. It sounds alarming, but in most cases it's a known maintenance item, not a catastrophic engine failure. Many cars never develop the noise at all, which makes inspecting one incredibly simple. Here's the trick experienced buyers use. Never let the seller warm up the engine before you arrive. Start it completely cold and listen carefully. If you hear a quick 1-second rattle that disappears immediately, it's generally considered normal. If the noise continues longer, you've just found a strong bargaining point. While you're there, cycle the convertible top from fully closed to fully open and back again. Make sure it seals properly, operates smoothly, and shows no tears around the seams. Fixing a neglected soft top can become far more expensive than most buyers expect. The sweetest spot remains the 2005 and 2006 models. They're usually the cheapest examples on the market while still delivering the same unmistakable Mustang experience. Expect to spend roughly $6,000 to $12,000 depending on mileage, condition, and location, with the earliest cars sitting comfortably at the lower end of that range. At the end of the day, this car delivers something that's becoming increasingly rare. It gives you the feeling of owning an American icon without demanding an American-sized budget. You get the sound, the styling, the open sky, and one of the most recognizable silhouettes ever built, all for the price many people pay for a forgettable commuter car. Everybody recognizes a Mustang. Almost nobody realizes you can own one for this little. The next convertible earned its reputation in a completely different way, not by looking flashy, but by becoming one of the most dependable drop tops ever built. Number 2. Lexus IS 250C/350C 2010 to 2013. Most convertibles force you to live with compromises. This one doesn't. Press a single button, and in about 30 seconds, the steel roof disappears into the trunk. Suddenly, you're driving beneath the open sky. Press that same button again, and it transforms into a quiet luxury coupe that feels almost identical to a regular sedan. no flapping fabric, no constant wind noise, no freezing cabin during winter. It's one of the very few convertibles that genuinely works in every season. That's what makes the Lexus ISC so different. It delivers the fun of a convertible without asking you to sacrifice everyday comfort. The retractable hardtop keeps road noise low, seals out rain and cold far better than a soft top, and gives the car a premium feel all year long. Whether it's a sunny weekend or a freezing morning commute, this Lexus feels equally at home. The reliability story is just as impressive. Both the IS25OC and IS35OC use timing chain engines, so there's no expensive timing belt replacement waiting around the 90,000-mile mark. The metal roof also eliminates another common convertible expense, a worn-out fabric top that eventually needs replacing. Right from the start, two of the biggest ownership headaches simply aren't part of the equation. Then there's the Lexus reputation. Few brands have built more trust for long-term reliability. The engines are shared with several proven Lexus and Toyota models that regularly rack up hundreds of thousands of miles with routine maintenance. Owners often worry more about keeping the car clean than keeping it running. That's a rare compliment for any used luxury convertible. There is one catch, though. Finding one below $10,000 isn't easy anymore. Most clean examples sell for a little more, making this less of a bargain bin purchase and more of a smart upgrade if your budget can stretch. And before anything else, test the folding roof several times. It should open, close, and latch smoothly without hesitation. If it struggles, it's usually best to keep shopping. Experienced buyers follow a simple checklist. They operate the roof from start to finish, check that every panel lines up correctly, and make sure every power feature works exactly as it should. Luxury cars come loaded with electronics, and small electrical issues can reveal how well the previous owner cared for the vehicle. Realistically, expect clean examples to start around $11,000, while lower mileage or newer models often climb well into the mid-teens. For buyers who want one convertible to enjoy every month of the year, very few cars make more sense. In the summer, it's an open-top cruiser. In the middle of winter, it's simply a quiet, comfortable Lexus. The next car proves you don't need luxury money to own one of America's most recognizable automotive icons. Number 1. Mazda MX-5 Miata 2006 to 2015. If there were an award for making people fall in love with driving again, the Miata would probably win it. You don't need hundreds of horsepower. You don't need expensive technology. You simply drop into the seat, flip the lightweight soft top back with one hand, and within seconds the road feels completely different. Even a short drive to the grocery store somehow turns into an excuse to take the scenic route. That's the magic of the Miata. It makes ordinary drives memorable. This is why so many enthusiasts call it the perfect affordable sports car. Despite its low profile, getting in and out is easier than most people expect. The manually operated soft top opens in just a few seconds, with no electric motors or hydraulic systems to worry about later. The car is light, balanced, and engaging at everyday speeds, proving that fun doesn't have to come from massive horsepower. Its mechanical simplicity is one of its biggest strengths. Under the hood is a naturally aspirated four-cylinder with a timing chain instead of a timing belt, eliminating one of the most expensive scheduled maintenance jobs. It also uses port fuel injection, avoiding the carbon buildup issues that affect many newer direct injection engines. There's no turbocharger, no overly complicated electronics, and no costly performance hardware waiting to fail. Even routine expenses like tires, brakes, and maintenance stay surprisingly affordable because everything on the car is compact and lightweight. Then there's its reputation. The MX-5 Miata isn't just a popular roadster, it's the best-selling two-seat sports car ever made. That popularity created one of the strongest owner communities in the automotive world. Parts are inexpensive, advice is everywhere, and countless examples have comfortably crossed the 200,000-mile mark with nothing more than regular maintenance. It's the kind of sports car mechanics recommend because they know how rarely serious problems appear. There is one trade-off. This is a true two-seater, and cargo space is limited. A couple of backpacks or a weekend bag fit just fine, but that's about it. If you want the best value, focus on the earlier 2006 through 2008 models with higher mileage. These engines are well known for handling big mileage without complaint. Smart buyers keep the inspection simple. Check the soft top carefully for tears, worn stitching, or leaks around the rear window. Make sure it opens, closes, and latches smoothly. During the test drive, the transmission should shift cleanly, whether it's the manual or the automatic. A well-maintained Miata usually feels tight and responsive, even after years on the road. Prices generally range from around $8,000 for higher mileage early models to $15,000 or more for newer, cleaner examples. If your goal is the purest driving experience with the fewest ownership headaches, this is the clear winner. Small, lightweight, incredibly dependable, and endlessly enjoyable. The Miata proves that the most fun car on the road doesn't have to be the fastest or the most expensive. Sometimes the best sports car is simply the one that always makes you want to drive home the long way. Thanks for watching. Click here to check out another video and make sure to subscribe to Car Mindset